What is up, everybody? It is time for the Frontside 5-0 grind. I put these sunglasses on just for fun, and this looks crazy, and I kind of like it. Tell me what you think in the comments, and while you're down there, hit the subscribe button, okay? Because we're growing, and I promise you guys, we're going to be the #1 skateboarding YouTube channel in the world. I'm calling it. I'm claiming it. Let's go. Okay, so the Frontside 5-0 grind, honestly, I love this trick. 5-0s are like really awesome, and nobody does 5-0s, and a lot of people, they talk crap about 5-0s. They're like, man, 5-0s are lame. It's because they can't do them. You want to be the guy that can 5-0, okay? If you have these tricks on lock, you're going to like set yourself apart. Before you learn how to do a frontside 5-0, it's super important, okay? I stress this a lot. When I was younger, I really messed this up, okay? You know, you're a young kid, you're excited, you're like, oh, I just want to learn all the cool tricks. So you skip the steps. Don't skip the steps, okay? If I could go back in time and slow down my skateboarding journey and learn all the basics, I'd be like so good at skateboarding. I'd be like the Thanos of skateboarding, okay? I could do anything. Okay, but I skipped the steps. So I'm here to tell you, don't skip the steps, all right? You want to learn how to do a manual and learn how to do the manual good, okay? You want to learn how to do a frontside 50-50, okay? If you can do those tricks, you're going to be able to do the frontside 5-0. Okay, so as always, I'm going to show you guys a POV clip of me doing a frontside 5-0 grind. One thing to keep in mind when you're doing the frontside 5-0, you want to approach it just like a frontside 50-50, okay? Don't get carried away. Don't take an angle into it. Try to get as parallel as you can. You're going to take a little bit of an angle because it's frontside, but don't overdo it, okay? You could really hurt yourself. One of the worst falls I ever took in my life skateboarding was I went up to a really tall ledge trying to do a frontside 5-0. I came at an angle, I ollied, I leaned back, and my wheels went on top of the ledge, and I fell backwards. I hit my head and I hit my back on the ledge. You don't want to do that, okay? That is not going to be a good time. So to save yourself from that deep, excruciating pain, when you approach the ledge, try to keep your chin right above the edge of the ledge. That's a little thing that I like to go by, okay? In my kickflip frontside crook grind tutorial, I talked about that. When you're approaching the ledge, just try to keep your chin right above the edge. That way, if you miss, you're not going to slip back, you're not going to slip forward, you're going to be perfectly centered, okay? It really helps out. So now that we're nice and safe, I'm going to get into the biggest problems with the frontside 5-0. Okay, like I said, don't take a big angle. Number 2, this happens a lot, okay? When you're trying to do a trick like a 5-0 or a crooked grind or whatever it is, for some reason, people forget to ollie, okay? Doing a nice ollie where you get your board above the ledge is the most important part, okay? So when you're going into the frontside 5-0, I don't want you to think frontside 5-0. I want you to think frontside 50-50, okay? So you pop up and you're in the air. You're about to land on the ledge, and that's when your brain says, wait a second, I'm doing a frontside 5-0. That is gonna make sure that you focus on your pop and you get above the ledge. When you think frontside 5-0, it's really simple. All you do is you lean back on your back leg, okay? And that is where the manual comes in. Like I said, if you can't do a manual, you're not gonna get the trick because you don't wanna be the guy that does the frontside 5-0 where your tail's dragging and then all of a sudden your board goes sideways and then your shoulders go this way and then you're like, man, I'm gonna die. And then before you know it, you're gonna die and probably be homeless. So make sure that you can do the manual because all a frontside 5-0 is, it's a manual on the side of the ledge and your truck scratches the coping, okay? So make sure you got the manual, you pop up, you do the ollie, you slightly lean back, and when you lock into that 5-0 grind, you wanna center all of your weight above that back leg, okay? And it really helps to balance this trick if you spread your arms out like an eagle. You might look funny, but trust me, you're gonna land the trick before the guy who's making fun of you for it. And then after you get it down, then you can put your arms down to the side and be a cool guy. But in the beginning, spread your arms out so you can balance the 5-0. Now, this is my favorite part about 5-0 grinds. When you come to the end of the ledge, you don't have to do anything, okay? Because all of your body weight is on that back leg, and there's this really cool thing called gravity. And with frontside 5-0s, gravity is your friend. Because after you grind it, you literally don't have to do anything. You just ride off the ledge and then you're officially a cool guy. So I hope those tips helped you with the frontside 5-0 grind. To do a little recap, the things that I really think about when I do a frontside 5-0 is just focusing on getting that ollie and making sure my shoulders are nice and straight, okay? Because you don't want to drag your tail, you don't want to turn your board. That is really going to give you a hard time with frontside 5-0s, and you could even fall like pretty hard. Now, when you learn the trick, you can definitely improve your frontside 5-0s and lock into it however you want. But in the beginning, make sure you get on the 5-0 with balance. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope I really helped you with the frontside 5-0. So I'll see you in the next video.